on the topic of customer service, which is what I do for a living. So I'm going to be talking a lot about that on this channel. So as a customer, especially when you have to answer phones or help people, smile when you're helping someone or answering the phone. Like, I went to a food establishment today with my friend that was with me, and I placed a phone call order. And when I did that, the person who answered the phone sounded like she really hated her job. She always sounds like that. I go to this food establishment quite often. It's one of my favorite ones around the area that I work. I love this food establishment. Their food is fantastic. They have one worker there who is always so smiley and so happy every time I come in. And she knows me by name. She's like, "Hi, Ashley, how are you?" And I'm like, "Hi, so-and-so, how are you?" And she knows that I can speak Spanish. Now, granted, I'm not a fluent Spanish speaker, but I can speak enough to communicate. And so she knows me by name. That's what I'm getting at. But there's another worker there, and she's younger, if that kind of gives away anything. She's younger than me. And every time I go in there, she's got this look on her face like, "Oh my God, when is my shift over? I really want to be done with my shift. I don't want to be here anymore. This place freaking sucks. I hate helping customers." She's got one of those looks on her face. And you can hear it in her voice as well. You can hear that she doesn't want to be there or that she really hates her job. It almost sounds like she just got in trouble every time you talk to her. You know what I mean? Whatever, you probably don't. So, for one, answer the phone with a smile on your voice. A smile on your voice. A smile on your face, because people can actually hear that. When I'm at work and I have to answer the phone, I'm like, "Thank you for calling blank. This is Ashley. How can I help you?" You know, I've got a smile on my face and people can actually hear that. It's just, come on, it's really simple. Even when someone is being kind of rude to you, or they're being really slow trying to tell you what they want. Or, I get this one all the time. They rattle off what they want to you really fucking fast. So it's like, "I have no idea what you just said, so we're gonna start all over." Okay, so how can I help you? Still put a smile on your face. You don't need to talk to them like you hate your job, because that's not gonna want to make them stay or use your establishment. Now, granted, this food establishment is lucky that they have an employee that smiles every time someone comes in. She's always smiling. She works really hard. She's there all the time. So that compensates for the bad employee that hates their job and doesn't want to be there. That helps. But if that smiley, hardworking person wasn't there, I guarantee you, it doesn't matter how good the food is, I'm not going to want to come back, because I don't want to deal with the lady at the front desk or at the greeting station where you get your food. I'm not going to want to deal with her because she acts like she hates her job. She might hate me. I don't even know why. And what if she spit in my food? I highly doubt that happened. But just in case, you know, the old stereotype. What if she spit in my food? Or what if she dropped my food on the floor and put it back in the bag? You know, you never know what's going through people's heads when they have to deal with a person that's negative like that until you're actually in that situation. So, watch how you talk to people and try to put a smile on your face. Even if you're having a bad day, just put a smile on your face. It'll get better. There's nothing that I can think of that deserves you to be rude to another person. Unless that person did something to you to deserve it, you don't need to be rude to other people just because you're having a bad day. That's not fair to them. They never did anything to you. You shouldn't treat other people like that. And on another note, this goes back to my previous video. If I came in and treated you like that, you would not appreciate it. You'd be like, "What the fuck is her problem?" So, put a smile on your face, even if you hate your job. If you really hate your job that much, maybe you should go find a different job. Because jobs that are just paychecks to you, you're not going to last very long. You won't. Because you're not going to do a good job. You don't care about your job. You're just there for the paycheck. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to get written up. or in trouble, whatever. Not every place of work is the same as mine. You're gonna get written up multiple times, and then they're gonna have reason to fire you. I think it's after 3 write-ups they can fire you. So if you keep up your attitude, honey, you're not gonna last very long. Try to put a smile on your face.